Hello everyone, it's Janine here. Welcome to my channel. You know that Prima paper collection, Tales of You and Me, that we all fell in love with? I had bought some last year to do a Valentine's Day project, which I didn't do, but then I ended up using the paper for another project, and I had all these pieces left over. And I thought, now what are you going to do with it? Because it was cards and cut out and nothing solid, just the pieces. And I think I had the postcard pack as well, and I thought, what am I going to do with it? So I always wanted to do something with these paper bags as well. Oops, sorry for the crinkle. Let me just take it out. This paper, these glassine type bags. So I used this bag and folded in half and alternated the opening so that I had pockets. So I thought I've bought these bags so that I could do things with it, and with everything lacy and fabric books and wall hangings and that, you never get around to doing a project with the paper bags. So I'm going to show you what I did. Okay, so I have I just have two paper bags, and I folded it the way I showed you. And so what I did was, at the bottom I have fabric, and all the laces and pieces on here was from my Snippet box. So as you can see, I used pieces from the flowers, and there's the fabric piece of trim there. So this is the Tales of You and Me. I put lovely, so that's on top. That's on the cover. And then on the second page, I have a pocket, which I intended to do something. All this is from my Snippet box, and there's a doily on this side. There's that envelope and fabric at the bottom. And again, as you can see, all random pieces from my Snippet box. And inside, these are the postcards that I was telling you about. I still have left over of that. So I slid them inside to give it's more sturdy, the pockets with the postcards inside. So obviously I have the opening there. So, and then on this page as well, I have another cut out there, or that I cut out. As you can see, I cut it out raggedy, and I have vintage photo on the outside, and all pieces from my Snippet box. And this side as well, same thing. And on the next page as well, there's another piece there, and this side as well, and there's another piece. So after I designed it, I thought, so now what are you actually trying to say with this book? Because I had so much fun doing it, and it was just a combination of Tales of You and Me leftovers and leftover lace. And I thought it looked very cute when it was finished. And my next idea was to make several, and then do, and bind it and do a kind of a junk journal. But I didn't like that idea for a junk journal. So, and I'd made two of this. So, the process was, first I thought, yay, junk journal, let's do junk journal. And then I started making, I wanted to make 3. And then I stopped and I said, well, what are you actually trying to say with this, So I love how it looks, I think it's great. But then I thought, you got to do something with it, because you have, made it all, it looks so nice, the different laces and the pink in it. And then I thought, why don't I use it to give away my snippets. I have so many nice snippets in my basket, that cut-offs from projects and that, that I desperately want to use. And this was one of the reasons why I started this book, because I wanted to use up the snippets. And then I thought, why don't I use this to give snippets away to somebody? So I used the other one to store the snippets. So now I'm going to show you what I've done. So this is actually a completed decorated one full of snippets to give away. So let's start with the spine. So on the spine, so everything in this book is either sewed down, pinned down, or very lightly glued down. So whoever gets this, they can just, you know, take the heat gun and pull off the items, or and you know, remove the pins, and of course cut the cotton. So on this side I have this I can never rosetrum. I can never remember this name. When I was doing Shilpa's video, I couldn't remember the word rosette. Yeah, I forget how to speak English when I do a video. Anyway, so there's this rosette trim there, which matches very nicely with everything. And on the spine, there's a snippet piece of this dangle trim by Miss Garden Grove. And I also have these little doodads. There's like a crystal, and there's a heart, another crystal, and another heart. So you can, so whoever gets it cuts it off and can use it. There's also a bit of a dangle piece there. So that all cuts off. And this is just flat back pearls. The store that I buy the flat back pearls from, it's it's dual purpose. You can either use it as flat backs or you can use it as a bead. So I've taken cotton and strung all this selection of pink and pearls for the person, and this part I've decorated on a tag, a Prima tag, and I've just used a Martha Stewart bunch for that decorative top. And pretty nothing much on the cover besides here, besides this dangles here can come off. So this is a fixed decorative piece. And at the back I have a piece of a doily, some leftover laces going around, and that centerpiece is also a piece of a fabric doily, and there's a little heart applique and flower with a bit, you know, the piece of dangle piece over there. So I've tied it with this is, you know, with a string, because there's a lot inside, and so that's the side view of it, nice and thick and luscious. Yeah. So on the first page I made a pocket with the bags as well, but I used a smaller bag, and inside the pocket you have you know, different pieces of lace, and in here as well you have that one's pinned down. So I'm not going to show everything that's in there, but basically everything can come off. There's some roses that can come off. Everything is removable. This as well, you can see. Okay, let me just take this out and show you. So so this is all held together with a pin, and I just put the pin through my flower. And so this was attached to there, and this piece, pretty pink, and that piece as well, and this piece as well. So, you know, so basically, you know, it's just you know, pinning it down onto the page, and so they in the pocket is as well. And on this side you have all these flowers can come up. I put flowers on this page, all different kinds of pink flowers. Even this one can come off. You can see there is the cotton holding this one together. And here I have a little clip. So this is just a hair clip. I put some ribbon on there, so it's quite cute. So these go there, and you know, yeah, you have again, you have all kinds of things that you can take off and reuse. And of course, at the bottom of it is the image from Tales of You and Me. So inside as well is a piece of the postcard, but I will be putting lace inside for the person who will receive this. So that's those 2 pages, and then on this page as well, all the pieces are stuck down inside this little envelope here with pins and so on. Inside the envelope, these also pieces, small applique pieces, and this can come off, these flowers, all of this fuzzy, all of this can come off. And then on this page as well, you have laces and flowers, and all of this can come off. So everything. So it's a snippet book. Yeah, that's what I should call it, a snippet book. And then on this side as well, you have more, all kinds. And then here as well, here we have some dangle trim, neat dangle, and also in this pocket over here, no, there's not a pocket over here. How many pockets do I have? 1, 2. Yes, there. No. Yes, 2. 1 there. Anyway, I'll sort it out. I think maybe I closed it. Anyway, so this is my snippet book, and I would like to gift it to some. I know who I want to gift it to, but I actually just wanted to get opinion, you know, because I wanted to think if you guys think this is a nice idea. Of course, I would like to do the same with this one. And I see on my subscriptions, I looked when I got back, I'm over 300. Oh my gosh, I'm so over the moon with it. And I wanted to I wanted to do a giveaway when I had 100 subbies, and then life happened. And so now, without me even really taking note of it, I've reached over 300, and for me that's a really major achievement. So I'm excited about that, and I want to do a series of giveaways. And because this one is going to somebody that I'm going to give now, I thought, you know, the other one that I made, why don't I do the same? So if you guys think this is a really nice way of, you know, giving away snippets and putting lacing in, whatever, let me know. And then I will then, because because of the feedback, I will use this for a giveaway. Anyway, so here it is again. I actually like how it turned out, you know, it's so nice and chunky. And then, you know, once everything is removed and you actually have a book, so you could use it then in a junk journal, or you could just, it's pretty to page too, you know, without any of the snippet attached to it. It's just nice to flip through. You see, yeah, I was going to do the junk journal. I still have one of my little goodies in there, and it's just nice to flip through it, because the combination of the lace, different colors of lace, and this tones of the You and Me, Tales of You and Me, is just gorgeous. So it's just nice to page through it, you know, and just look at it. And it's actually very, you know, so that's, you know, I like how it turned out. So I think it would be nice, but, you know, one always needs opinions of others. So do let me know, and yeah, thanks for watching.